What would you say to the viewer that's just messaged in saying that she wouldn't want someone like you, i.e. an unvaccinated person, looking after her elderly relatives?
I would say that that's a shame. As Professor Angus Dalgleish said earlier, the vaccine doesn't stop you from catching or transmitting the virus. Most patients in hospital are catching COVID from other patients, not from staff. I don't pose a greater risk than a vaccinated member of staff. In fact, at the moment, from talking to sort of friends and colleagues around the country, it seems that it's the unvaccinated staff that are holding services together, because the vaccinated staff are the ones off self-isolating at the moment with COVID. So I think I can understand that people are concerned about their loved ones, but actually we need to talk more about this, because it's not actually the case that I'm putting anyone at more risk than anyone else is.
But Kate, what would you say, and I do need you to be brief in this last answer just for time reasons, what would you say to people that say, but if you're not vaccinated, you do transmit COVID more than if you were vaccinated?
It's a very, very tiny, insignificant amount more. And actually, it's only really people that are symptomatic that transmit COVID. We need to stop talking about asymptomatic transmission, because it's not a significant risk. So if I were ill, as I would anyway, I would stay at home and I would test, and I would not go to work if I had COVID. So I wouldn't be putting anyone at risk.